Hey guys, welcome to an episode of Fishing Tips with Tyler. What I got for today is a little Power Team Lures unboxing. This is going to be new. I've never ordered from them before. I've used a couple other baits from some of my buddies and stuff like that, and they've produced to be phenomenal baits so far. One thing I want to highlight about them is that they have by far the best customer service I've ever dealt with when it comes to a bait company. For instance, I had my shopping cart up and stuff, and I had to go run an errand or something, so I logged out and all that, and they actually sent me an email saying, "Oh, we noticed, you didn't fill out your shopping cart or you didn't check out fully," and just stuff like that. I mean, it's amazing that they really do that. So, as long as the baits work, I'm going to keep buying from them, guys. So, like I said, this is going to be Power Team Lures. It's just a small unboxing here, so we'll get right into it. Alright guys, here's the little order form right here. Let's take a look at that real quick. First up, I have the 4.8-inch swinging hammer in pearl. I've heard a lot about this. This is probably one of their more, I would say, famous, I guess, highly used baits. Swinging hammer. And pretty neat there. It comes with a little hog tonic, which is kind of like their little bass juice. Mainly what I'm going to be using these for is, I mean, you can, Texas rig them or whatever, kind of swim like a fluke, but I really like them for trailers on my chatterbaits. So as you can see, a huge old paddle tail right there. And that's one of the highlight features that makes this bait so different is that, a lot of paddle tails, you're going to get a little bit smaller profile, kind of thin. I mean, that thing is just an absolute monster, and that's really going to cause, that chugging motion and that back and forth. And another thing that I really like highlighting about their baits, and any soft plastic that has this feature, I've noticed works incredibly well, is when the bait is broken up into parts. You'll see that on hard baits like Rapalas and stuff like that, but on soft baits especially, when you have it broken up where it's not just one solid piece, it tends that the motion's more realistic and you seem to get a lot more bites out of the bait. I also really like the bumps that they have on there, the little kind of like vibration bumps, I guess you could call them. They seem to really work well in the water, cause a little more action and stuff like that. So like I said, guys, this is a 4.8-inch swinging hammer, and this is a 6-pack for $6.99. And again, they give you a cool little hog tonic thing, so that's pretty sweet. And like I said, guys, you can swim those kind of like a fluke, swim bait, or you can put them on the back like chatterbait, spinner baits, like a trailer. Next up, we have an 1/8 ounce. These are just a couple of PTL tungsten weights. The reason why I ordered these is because I do a lot of flipping, so as much as I love flipping a bass jig all the time, it's not always needed, especially, and it doesn't really help in grassy areas. When you get more into, wood, stone structure, rocks like that, then you're going to flip the jig. But when you're getting into grass, matted areas, it's just a little too bulky and you're going to get a lot more weeds, so you want to punch and stuff like that. So that's why I picked up these. And these are just pretty tiny, guys. Like I said, 1/8 ounce. Really, really good price on these. They were $4.99, so comes with 4 of them, which isn't bad. I mean, tungsten's really, really expensive, so thought I'd pick a couple of those. And like I said, guys, those are for kind of Texas rigging, flipping, weedless, put a little bobber stop and stuff like that. So those are the PTL tungsten weights. Next up, we have 4.5-inch conviction craw in green pumpkin and light blue swirl. So I picked up these because, like I just talked about flipping, actually. I was looking for some new craws to try out for Texas rigging, as well as possibly, cutting down and putting on the back of my trailers. And I've heard nothing but great things for these ones. And now I can see why. These things look incredible. Talk about a meaty bait right there, though. I think what makes these baits probably so distinct and why I've used a couple of my buddies and done so well is how thick these pinchers are right here. I mean, these things are just huge. I mean, they're thick both ways, And these really, really strong vibration panels that cause a lot of the fluttering motion in the water. It's going to get the fish's attention. Great color right here. This is black blue swirl. I kind of picked this because it's a lot like Okeechobee craw, which is a color that I've one of my go-to colors. I've caught a lot of fish on that. So, like I said, guys, just incredible attention to detail. You can even see that right here on these back things. They're even split up. I mean, just stuff like that. It's the little things, little paddles right here, which are nice. So these baits are going to cause just a ton of commotion in the water. And those as well come with a little packet of hog tonic, squirt on your baits, little fish attractant. And those are $5.79. I picked up another pack of the Conviction Cross, so these are also $5.79, and this is in black and blue swirl. Wow, that is a sweet looking color right there. Tough to kind of see, but really cool right there. Same thing, Texas rig back of trailers. Black and blue is one of my go-to colors as well. And like I said, you know, the Okeechobee Cross black and blue and brown. So anything really black and blue, guys, it's always a good color, you know, regardless of the time of the season. It's one of the more universal colors. And then last up, guys, I had the 10-inch ribbon hinge worm in black and blue swirl, and this was $6.19. And this was an 8 count. It's a little late to be getting these, but it's probably one of the best summer baits you can use. A lot of people, I don't think, you know, underestimate, or they just never use it. They say, look at this thing, this thing's so big, you know. But it really kills the fish, especially in the summertime. By far, one of my favorite summertime baits is just Texas rigging a big old 10-inch worm and, you know, bounce that thing off the bottom. Again, guys, you're going to see they're pretty uniform about their styles and believing, you know, what the designs that they have. So again, we're looking at a worm, but as you'll notice, all over it's split up. It's not just one thick thing. We have a hinge here, 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 and again the vibration panels, the bumps on there. And I really like their colors too. Their baits seem to be really shiny. It's actually, you know, right now it looks like you're probably like, oh, you're getting scent all over, but it's really not. I mean, there's scent, but it's not much at all. It's just the gloss finish, which is really nice. You know, that really is going to be distinct in the water. So that came with the Hog Tonic too, guys. So that's what I got, just a small unboxing. I'm trying to, you know, contact the company right now and stuff and work with them, and I really hope that I can do some more stuff with them because their baits are absolutely awesome. So hopefully we'll have some more unboxings coming from them real soon, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and subscribe and leave comments. And don't forget to look for that Facebook status or tweet this week. Alright, guys, thanks so much.